welcome. Come on in, come on in. Well, here I am in the city of Chester. It's a bit busy, to be honest. I much prefer the countryside, but we're all set tomorrow, which is the day I release this vlog, to go down the deep Northgate locks. Should be an interesting exercise, and I will of course be vlogging it as I continue my journey to Ellesmere Port. Although the weather for next week is looking a little bit, so I won't be going far next week. But I'm delighted to be able to bring this vlog to you, because so many of you asked me for what happened after I went down the locks at Christleton. Well, I've done a few highlights on my trip into Chester for you. I've also taken you for a little walk around Chester, and I hope you enjoy it. So you watch that and I'll catch up with you at the end. Yeah, all open and ready.
Okay mate, I'll pull alongside you. Which side are you going in?
I'm going on the port side.
Okay mate.
Christleton Lock, the first of the 5 locks to drop us down into Chester. Here you can see Ian, a true boater's friend, and a television star who starred on one of Robbie Cummings' Canalboat diaries.
I've just done that gate just to help Ian out, and I've asked him if he wants me to get my windlass just to help him to do the other paddle, but he's more than happy to do it. So I've jumped back on Chugs. So a nice gentle drop down now in the first lock, and look who I found.
Just imagine the pressure that's building up behind those gates now. And then new gates too. And look at the water coming in. Here is a perfect example of why you should always take notice of the sill warning markers.
CRT get involved.
The less volunteers are on.
Yeah, that's the point. We'll see, mate.
Right, I've got to get mine out.
Same drill, the other starboard, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Just coming up on our port side now is one of the round toll houses you often come across on the canals, especially on the Shropshire Union Canal. There's another one by Alderley Junction as well, and there's one by the Iron Lock. They were later used by Lenksmen, who are the people that used to maintain the canal. Sadly, this one is beginning to slowly disintegrate into the dike that runs along the back of it, and I think Canal and River Trust are missing a big trick here. That should be a little tea shop, because the amount of foot traffic, bikes and boats that pass there, it would be a little gold mine. A bit further on we come to an out-of-town shopping centre. Again, a trick was missed there. Although you can moor up on the opposite side and walk over the bridge, how useful would it have been to have had a couple of short stay moorings there for a few hours? Although I didn't picture it on the video, there is a big Aldi right at the start of it. Sadly, it's also an opportunity for people to fly tip. Such a shame, it spoils the countryside. As we approach further into Chester, we come across this beautiful row of cottages, and that looks like a very welcoming gnome. I'd love to see features like that on our canal network. No birds. So here we are in this magnificent city of Chester. Beautiful, beautiful buildings here. And to think it dates back to Roman times is absolutely amazing. Look at this lovely clock tower. We'll be up there in a minute. That was quick, wasn't it? We are in fact on the Roman wall, and you can follow that all the way around. It takes about an hour and it will take you right round the city of Chester. Fantastic scenery. But I thought I'd share just a little part of that walk with you today. So here we are heading down towards the back of the cathedral. There it is. Wonderful looking building. Since 1541, it has been the seat of the Bishop of Chester. And here we can see a very imposing bell tower that rings out the time across the big city. This is a lovely walled area and is in fact a tea room, and you can access this from the Roman walls themselves. Next to this imposing big green, I can imagine cricket being played there and the sound of willow cracking on the balls on a lovely beautiful summer's day. A view as we look down onto the canal, which I have today come along, and just behind there is the bus station. I'll just zoom in a bit so you can see it. This bus station used to be a car park, and the bus station was called Gorse Stacks. Another view of the fantastic cathedral and that beautiful big open space. Coming back to Gorse Stacks, so named it was just outside the city wall, and it is where the Romans used to stack all their gorse that they burnt, because it's so volatile they didn't want it inside the boundaries of the city. You're now looking at the King Charles Tower that I mentioned in my vlog of Rowton Heath, which was rebuilt and renamed the Phoenix Tower. I believe at times that it is open for people to go up, but unfortunately not when I was in that city. Here we have another view of the bus station, where all the gorse used to be stacked, ready for burning, and again the canal. Any gardeners would indeed be jealous of this. Fantastic composting area. Here we see Bluecoat School or Bluecoat Hospital. In fact, it was a medieval hospital, and in 1700s a charity school was built in the precinct of Chester Cathedral, and was the first school outside London to be established by the Society for Promoting Christian Knowledge. The charity was moved to the Bluecoat School, which was built in around 1717.
Hey, there we go. Dear, that was sort of a mixture, wasn't it? Sort of walkie-walkies and boaty-boaties. What do I say to you lovely people, apart from thank you? I have been blessed with over 1,100 subscribers to my Live 24 channel. I am astounded by that. I'm likewise astounded at all the wonderful comments I've been receiving, and so many of you saying how much it helps you. And I am so thrilled that you are getting that much enjoyment. Now, just a word on that. I am desperately trying with Steve, we're working towards getting sound on the live as well, but it has to be remotely controlled, so we have to be able to operate it ourselves. So just watch this space. We are working hard to try and bring that to you, and I hope you will be looking forward to that. Now in Chester today, the sun has been shining, we've had hail, we've had rain, we've had wind, we've had cold, and we've had Gary going and buying a new phone. But I'm sure Gary will tell you all about that in his own particular vlog. So it's been quite an enjoyable day here today, and it really is now okay this evening. The sun's shining, the wind's dropped down, and hopefully tomorrow we will get the sunny window, which is only for a few hours in the morning, to enable us to drop down those locks. Anyway, I'm waffling on for far too much time. Fogo narrowboating, yay! Those are Form boys, they're all back in town on Tuesday the 25th of May, 7 PM British summertime. And our guests, it's none other than Narrowboat Chef. So we'll be cooking up some delights for you that evening, I'm sure. And I'm really looking forward to that, and I expect a little Pixel will be taking an interest in proceedings as well, I'm sure. So do join us at 7 o'clock on Tuesday the 25th of May, just before the next bank holiday. Yeah, something nice to look forward to, isn't it? So that just leaves me now to say thank you again to all my wonderful subscribers. Thank you to all my Facebook family for all your helpful comments. To my Patreons who are making the transition into sound on the live channel, thank you indeed. I really do appreciate your commitment to my channel, and I really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much. Have a really lovely week, all of you, please. Please look after yourselves. Please take care. And whatever you're doing this week, make it a good one. And until I see you next Sunday, until then, ta-da.